Hey everyone and welcome to a new series. It's Prison Architect. Man, I loved this game when it first came out, and I saw in my feed that there's new DLC, so it's the Second Chance DLC, and I thought, you know what? Let's be a prison warden again. It's a job that you'd love to have. You get to protect society from these scumbag criminals, the lowest of the low, people that have no care for society at all. We lock them up and we straighten them out. We make them respectable people again and try and reintroduce them to society. And if they can't be straightened up, we just keep them there for good. Maybe even the death penalty if, that's what is needed. We are going to be the pacifier, because this is very much like me. We're going to talk people down from things. We're not just going to use our iron fist, but we're not going to be afraid if someone's doing a dirty protest or something. You're going in the hole again. I don't make the rules. Well, I do, but We're going to have a guard cat, Milli. She's going to protect the prison. We then are going to have a large map, 30,000 funds. Most of these things I've never seen before, so these might be other DLCs. I'm going to try an island plot. You may have noticed I've actually got a map in the background, so these are just the settings of the map I've got in the background. I've had a few issues generating island plot maps. Sometimes it puts you on a tiny spit of sand, basically. So I've re-rolled my island 3 times just to get an actual island that, isn't tiny. Then forests will be on the island, land expansions available. We're going to have failure conditions, gangs, so we have to keep out these gangs, Someone might be with the pumas, another one might be with the anacondas or something, and they just don't get along. We're going to have criminally insane inmates who honestly just don't deserve to see the light of day. Dynamic reputations, so no one likes being in the slam, but, maybe they'll gain some reputation for the guards or just any form of authority, which would be good to know so that we can release them again. We're going to have events to keep us on our toes, weather and temperature. We're going to have to stop these bums freezing, and we'll have staff needs. Staff, they're people too. They don't want to deal with these people any more than anyone else does, but they have to. They have a job. And what do people on a job need? Cups of joe. So we have to provide them a room with cups of joe and maybe some TV, and we'll do that. And then we'll have escape plans on. So apparently this means they'll climb over walls, which I honestly thought they did in the base game anyway. No cheats, no limited funds. And this is what we've got going in the background right now. So we have our boat arriving. I love this little boat island setup. And we have this massive island, almost a little spit in the north. But this is a much bigger, island than some of the other ones I've got. If it's your cup of tea, then you could generate islands where there's 3 or 4 islands on the map, even more in some cases. But right now, because I can't figure a way of moving the dock, I wanted one big island. So this is perfect. This is like our Alcatraz, but it's going to be tougher but fairer. We do want to, release these people back into society eventually. Right. Not played this game for a while, as I mentioned, so we're going to have to learn on the fly again. I have noticed there's a lot more walls now. So we have different security walls, like wall minimum security, wall medium security, max security, white walls, which I think are all just walls but different colours basically. Utani. Wow. We could even have a little oriental prison. Do we want an oriental prison? You know what? Maybe we do want a little oriental prison. Anyway, that's for deciding in the future. What do we need first? Well, we're going to need some cells because we have some prisoners coming. So eventually we have to turn on the intake. We have our task in the top left. CO's guidelines of criminally insane inmates. So here's some important guidelines to ensure you're prepared with the appropriate facility and staff in order to take proper care of criminally insane inmates. Criminally insane inmates must have padded cells. You can transform standard cells into padded cells via the rooms menu. Once you have padded cells, you'll be able to accept your first batch of inmates. Make sure you have psychiatrists and orderly staff members on payroll. Psychiatrists will also require a special office. Set up some psychiatric consultation programs for your criminally insane inmates. These one-to-one sessions with a psychiatrist and padded cells help to keep the inmates under control. Upgrading the psychiatrist's office will also improve their treatment ability. Left untreated and unchecked, a criminally insane inmate may exhibit unpredictable behaviours, attempt to break out, or turn violent. We don't want that happening. Orderlies will help escort and heal. They do not suppress inmates like regular guards. You'll also need orderlies to fit your psychopathic, criminally insane inmates with straitjackets at the day's end. Criminally insane inmates mixing with others can sometimes lead to trouble. It's a good idea to build and segregate criminally insane sectors to canteens, yards, or other areas. And you may wish to have a psychiatrist's office near your criminally insane cell blocks. Finally, inmates from other security levels now have a chance to become criminally insane, so keep your eye out. Okay, we're going to have to look for these guys turning on the inside. Let's read the CEO's letter. Dear Sir, Madam, congratulations on completing your basic induction. You are now a fully qualified prison architect. Soon you'll be designing, building, and running your own prisons, starting from nothing, but an empty plot of land and a few stacks of bricks. Before you get started, I thought you might share some important lessons with you. Every prison needs a warden. He should be one of your first hires. Build him a nice office, and he'll open up a whole range or advanced facilities via the bureaucracy system. Individual jail cells are expensive, especially early on when funds are very tight. Save money by starting with a single large holding cell, which can be shared between many prisoners at once. Get your kitchen and canteen up and running before the first prisoners show up, and be sure to hire some cooks. Nothing irritates a prisoner more than an empty stomach. Me too. And building a prison is an expensive undertaking, and you need to become a master of raising large volumes of money through grants and contracts. You can access these grants through the report screen. That's about everything. Good luck, the CEO. Cool. Then we have to accept our first grant. Oh, letter for the CEO, island bound. Welcome to your new life as a island-bound prison architect. Here's some tips to get you started with docks, helipads, and island prisoners. Depending on the prison circumstances, you may have no physical link to the mainland, and if you will need boats and helicopters to provide your transportation services. Build boat docks and helipads and determine their purposes to receive specific deliveries, new prisoners, or new emergency units, and more by sea and air. Make sure docks are built with a clear shipping lane for boats to come and go. Special ferry docks can be built to link islands together. Oh, okay. I wish I'd read this before on one of my previous playthroughs, but sure. As well as bridges and stepping stones. Your prison can be better protected with new elite OPS units and helicopters that can fight fires from the air. Customizing deliveries and transports via logistics. So yeah, this is one of the things that I was, struggling for the initial setup. I don't have logistics open yet, so maybe I can't move the supply boat. Via logistics, you can customize which services are assigned to each dock, helipads, and the roads, allowing your prison to efficiently to increase. Docks and helipads can be linked to additional delivery, reception, and export zones. This will allow you to have food supplies delivered close to the kitchen, or new max-sec inmates brought in close to the max-sec wing on your island. For example, the possibilities are endless. I would love to build a separate little island. I have a settings that I can buy extra land, I believe, and that must just be water because we're an island. I will build a little island, just have max-sec on, you know. Those guys, you can't have them with the white-collar criminals. They'll just murder them. Landscaping. Water can be placed to create moats or oceans around your prison, and land can be shaped with shorelines using dirt and other flooring types. Any land or small islands created in water will be created immediately. Cool. New security measures. Contraband can still arrive via boats and helicopters, so we're also providing you with some new state-of-the-art equipment. Build scanner machines in delivery and storage areas to check crates and boxes. You'll need an alert guard to watch on a connected scanner monitor. Assign guards to checkpoints to pat down all prisoners and visitors passing through. This is a great way to discover contraband, but can reduce the flow of prisoners if not placed strategically. Finally, even islands aren't escape-proof, so it could be a good idea to erect sniper towers on your shorelines to keep an eye out for swimmers. You know what? Let's shoot those guys out of the water. Accept your first grant. By opening up the reports window and selecting grants. So we can accept no more than 2 grants at a time. Criminally insane wing. I don't think we go for that first. Green machine. No. We just want some basic things. Basic detention centre. Build a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen. Hire 2 guards, 2 cooks. Yes, we'll do that. An administrative centre. Hire a warden, build 2 offices, unlock finance through bureaucracy, and hire an accountant. We'll take it. They feel pretty good to start with. So our money now is at 55k, I believe. I actually have a camera right there, so I can't see. I just see the bottom. They look like 2 5s. I definitely think we set up in the top right at first. So one thing I love about Prison Architect is this little planning menu. So we can plan how we're going to build the prison. And then, you know, build that bad boy. Right. So what are we looking at first? What I think we want is, we have our people come off here, and I think we want a pathway immediately from the docks. And maybe even on the delivery section. We don't want them just like delivering on sand. This has to be like a concrete dock. Then this comes out ominously into like a building. So let's have the entrance like here to here. We'll have like a big room. So this is just where we'll have people coming in. And perhaps off the sides we'll have some offices coming out this way. So this is where we'll have the staff maybe at the top of the map. And then going left will go deeper into the prison. We could even have a separate door eventually going into the offices. So maybe we have like a staff entrance and, you know, an inmate entrance. You don't want your staff going through the inmate entrance. So I think our warden needs to be at like the head of the prison. So I think we build the office for the warden over there. But what do we need to make an office? So if we go onto the room tab, office, it has to be 4x4. And I think this is internally has to be 4x4. So currently, in my planning menu, I have this only as a 3. So it actually needs to go out, oops, one more. So I think this is 1, 2, 3. No, it's one more. It's here. So this is like an office type of room. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's actually to there. Perfect. So let's have this as a corridor. And we'll have a corridors 2x2, you know. The last thing you want is prisoners or even staff like bumping into one another, starting fights. We want to avoid fights. Give them enough room to get through. This will go into the middle. Then, you know what, let me just remove this a second and work out how many down it is. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then remove the middle 2. Perfect! We'll save this space at the bottom. I don't know, maybe we'll have the gardener down here so he can get out in his own different way. Again, you don't want the gardener coming into like the warden's office. You know, they don't need that. The warden doesn't want to see this type of thing. Another office here. We'll leave room for expansion coming up as well. And in fact, let's have this as then the staff entrance. So the staff will come into this entrance instead. Perfect. So this is where people will be seen to. So we need, where is this in the rooms? Is this the, so the holding cell, solitary. We want a holding cell at first, but we just want to vet them immediately. Reception, that's what we want. Well, your prisoners are first taken into when they arrive. The requirements, you just need an office desk, a table, and a chair. Okay, we can do that. I think we can fit this all into here, so I think we're okay as we are right now. You don't want to bite off more than you can chew in this game. It's something that like I do all the time. Honestly, this might even be a bit too big, but I'll leave this right now. We'll have a massive reception. Prisoners come in and they're just overwhelmed by how big our reception is. And they're like, wow, this is like foreboding. And then they go in and they're like thinking, maybe we're going to have like grand cells as well. But no, they're going to be like little 2x3 cells that they're sharing with like, I don't know, some other crooked criminal. We do want metal detectors as well. Stop Cronteron coming through. But right now, this is reception, warden's office, and probably accountant's office, because we need to hire an accountant at some point. And we're going to need some guards. So we're going to need, on top of this, a room for them to relax in. So we need a staff room. I don't think we build that first, but I think we just plan for it. Maybe we even have the staff room a bit up here, you know, in the corner of the island. You can look out over the beautiful shores, like there's a beach here. Maybe we'll put some deck chairs out for them. You know what? That sounds fantastic. We'll do that. But not right now. You have to deal with what you have right now. We're going to have this long entrance then. This long corridor where you're coming into the main prison. And for now, you're just going to have a big holding cell because we need to get people in fast. What's the requirement of holding cell? Holding cell. Where are you? Oh, you're right at the top. It has to be at least 5x5. Well, we're going to do it more than 5x5 because I want more than that many prisoners in. So we probably don't have the holding cell in for the entire time, so this is 12, but it's going to be internally 11. So we'll have a large holding cell like this. Then, what else do they need? They need a kitchen and a canteen. I mean, when we have these guys going in, we don't want them getting out. So I think we want the canteen... Maybe we have it adjacent to it, and they just feed straight in. Let me just plan for a second. Because eventually this corridor is going to come on forwards. So they're going to come into the holding cell like so. Then for food, I think we just want them to just go out another door to the left. And then maybe if they go to the showers, they just go up. And we'll do a small little shower room. You know, like a row of showers like this. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And then, how do we do this? I think I just leave this cut off for now. But I want my prisoners to just walk all the way down. And then spreading off it are the wings of the prison. Like, we'll have low security, medium security, high, supermax, the criminally insane in their own little part of the island. And eventually we'll have to have a white-collared criminals somewhere, you know. The people that have committed something like, I don't know, like they've embezzled money, or they've committed fraud in some way, like insurance frauds, or like they've avoided $30 million of tax. You don't want them in with your regular blue-collar criminals, because you're going to get shanked at some point, and we don't want people to be shanked. That's going to hurt our bottom line. Anyway, so I think we have it like so. Then we have, this is the canteen. And then I guess this is our kitchen. And maybe, although, ooh, kind of hate this. No, we can work this. I kind of hate, we'll just make this one higher. Again, I'm a bit anal about things like this. Things with having a bit of symmetry. I'd rather be less efficient, just have the symmetry. This corridor, which is going to be staff only, they can then get into the kitchen on their own without ever coming through the main part of the prison. So they just come straight in here, down this corridor. They stay in the kitchen. They don't ever mix with the prisoners. Put out the food on the canteen here. Stop the prisoners coming through by guards, protecting them. You know, perfect. Can I start to put this on just to note for myself? So this is going to be holding cell. Maybe I can't yet. Maybe it has to be a room first before I can tell it to be something. Okay. Anyway, I still remember what this is. So I believe you can just fill this in by build plans, but I want to use specific walls and flooring. There's also certain other things I've missed out. We have to have power and stuff and water, so I'm going to have to build another room for power and water. Again, maybe that will be up on the top of the map again, the north wing, so to speak. But we don't want the prisoners going anywhere near, power or water. You know, never know what these arseholes are going to do. Anyway, flooring. Iron floor. We don't want quick irons. We don't want dirt, stone, concrete. Oh, they have walk speed fast. Concrete tiles. Ceramic floors. I think ceramic floors, we save that for the padded wing. You know. Marble is too much. That's too good for you. Limestone. We don't want grates. Carpet and cargo floor. You know what? Just give me some regular old concrete. I kind of like this concrete. Do I have to be unpaused for this to happen? Why will you not let me build? Or do I have to build the walls first? Is that the problem? Anyway. As I said, Oriental. We'll try Oriental walls. Never seen these before. But definitely, if you're just a low, severe criminal, you're in low sec, let's have some nice Oriental walls. That'll improve their mood to no end. I know I could do this in quick build, but let me just draw over the lines for now. Let me see how much money I have as well. I said, very often I just like splurge all my money away and then I can't afford to put prisoners in here. And that kind of like ruins your run. Right, get building. Don't know what I hire you workmen for anyway. Why can I not build on here? Again, sorry if it's a bit like annoying. But I'll remember. I'll remember eventually. I think you have to like, it recognizes when a room is built and then you can put flooring into it. I think that's how it works. But I don't remember. Because yeah, it says indoor only, so it doesn't recognize this as indoor only yet until I finish it off. Okay. Walls and doors. Where are the doors? Oh. In the other tab. Right, large jail door. Keeps all of your prisons where they should be. Great. And we can have that in grey. Or white. You know what? Door of bamboo. Treated as a standard door, no. We definitely want a jail door. I'll have a guard specifically here for this, but you guys get stuck in there. We don't want you ever getting out. Then, how do I want to do this? A double staff door. That's exactly what I was after. We'll have a double staff door there and a double staff door there, you know. We don't want anyone coming in here other than staff. Then at the main door, I think I'm going to have another large jail door. Do you want this in white? Yeah, sure. This is the white gate of Andolono's prison. At some point, we'll have to call this prison a name. We'll have to give the island and the prison a name. Something like as hard-hitting as Alcatraz. But maybe I'll leave that for the comment sections to decide what this prison should be called. This Oriental-style prison. Anyway, what other things am I going to need? Oh, is it foundations that I need? Yeah, maybe I need to put foundations down first, then I can put flooring. That feels pretty good. I'm going to leave auto lights on. I know it's a frustration for people. But, you know, I'll just let them deal with it. Let's move on to a faster speed. I don't think it had times 4 speed before, but get building and fast, because, like, without you building, you know, I can't make any money. So currently our money is just getting chunked away. We have 33k now. That's fine. We can live with 33k. Right, will you let me assign these to rooms now that I put foundations down? I'm sure I could do this before. Maybe I'm dumb. Presume I'm dumb. What's more? These are just walls. Strange that walls are in this section too. Classy blue stripes. Oh, if I'd seen classy blue sprite. Well, we can change this later. If I'd seen that, I would have put them in the offices 100%. Anyway, objects. We're going to need some objects in this prison. We're going to need, you know, showers. We're going to need some toilets. They're going to all be in one place. In fact, why not put both together? You know? Let's have a toilet with a shower head just above it. And just going straight into a grate. That is efficiency, baby. Do you ever get those moments where like, you go into the shower and you go, oh shoot, like I need to pee or something, or I need to poop. But I'm in the shower now, so I'm going to have to get out and like I'll dirty myself and then I want to clean myself. You don't have those issues anymore with the shower toilet. It's perfect. Shower pillar. To position in the middle of a shower room, then attach a shower head to each side. Okay. I mean, all prisons I've seen have had like these shower pillars, you know, in the middle of the room. And like people hide on the back side of it and, you know, shank someone. So we definitely want them in our prison. Maybe I might move this wall 1 down, actually. Which I should do now if I was going to do it, but I'll leave it for now. I was just thinking maybe the pillar with 2 around it would be better. Just, again, so people aren't bumping up against each other. Especially in the shower, you don't want your inmates, like, you know, skin-to-skin contact in the shower. That gives them other ideas. And we don't want all prisoners getting those type of ideas. Will you go faster, please? We need to get people in here fast. We're paying for you. You're paying for your time right now. Admittedly, it is day one, so, you know. Stepping stones. Cool. I've never seen them before. But anyway, we definitely want to get the holding cell up. We want to get the offices up. Canteen, kitchen, and then we're good to go. I think we need logistics to... maybe it's deployment. There's one of these that like lets you select only where certain people go. We definitely need that up and running as well soon. You know, I don't want any prisoner in our staff quarter. That is a big no-no. Let's go ×4 while you build our prison. This is going to be one of the big early builds. And once we get this going, then, you know, we're up and running. There's 8 prisoners arriving at 8 AM. 2 minimum, 6 medium. Ooh. I know eventually you can pause this, or I think you can just pause it anytime. Maybe that's something I should look into doing. So I think it's in here, isn't it? Total prisoners, non-staff. We just have 8 workers. Intake. So currently we're not accepting any max sec. Do I want medium sec? I don't want any medium sec. Don't give me medium sec. Aha! I'll take 8. Well, we can't do it now. I'll take min sec, but I don't want medium sec right now. Put in these lights. I should probably, you know, sort out power as well now that I think about it. Utilities. I need a power station and a water pump sometime. You know what? How big are they? They're like 2x2 or 3x3, I think. I think we'll have utilities down here. So I'm sorry that you just built this wall, but you're going to have to remove it. Let me just plan this out. I also apologize to our gardener, who I said would have some like space down here. You know what? Maybe we'll have another corridor here. And we don't really want to build on sand, but we are going to anyway. You know, that's not a great, sturdy foundation. We'll put electrics. Let me just see what the object is. I'm sure you can select an object, can't you? And then put it on here, right? I just want to see how big the power station is. Okay, I want a 1 bigger thing for the power station. And the water pump. Okay. I think I want the room 1 bigger. So let's try to sort that out. You know what? I know I said I wanted 2x2 corridors, but we're going to have a 1x1 corridor just through here. You know, the maintenance rooms are always little tight quarters, so that's how we'll do this. And then we'll just have a wall up here, and we'll have future expansion down here. Right, walls. We just picked Oriental wall, so we'll have that again. This is going to be another staff-only area. Give me more foundations, please. And walls and doors. Give me a door. Fence, gate, staff. So that's outdoor only. Okay. Give me a staff door. Door secure. Solitary cells. We don't need that. We'll have to sort out visitors eventually. I've not really left them space right now to, you know, get down here. And now that I think about it, I also want a... And I'll just draw this in freehand. I would like a wall in the middle of this, please. Like there. Please. Game. Can I have a wall? Maybe it's because of the concrete floor is going to be there. I don't know. We'll sort it out. I'll put a wall in afterwards. Okay, let's go back to 4 speed. If in 11 hours this isn't ready still, then we'll sort something else out. Why are you not building the walls internally, by the way? Oh, is this a thing where, like, these are only outdoor walls? Build oriental walls to create areas of the prison with an ancient Japanese feel. Can I not put you internal? Or did I just not select these? I don't know. Or is it that you've put lights there? Have you done something stupid? Or have I done something stupid? Who knows? Someone has done something stupid. I don't know if it's me or I don't know if it's the game. It's almost certainly me, though. We are starting to run out of cash as well, which is a bit alarming. Right. Anyway. Can I please just stick a wall? Just stick it here for now. And I want utilities. We need a power station. Oh, actually, can you cancel that wall I just built and put it one more across? I think that's good. Yeah. So we'll have a power station here. The water pump will be here against this wall. Separated, so, you know, electricity and water, they don't mix. So we're not going to mix them. I don't know why I'd want a pipe valve. That kind of scares me. Power switch. Toggles the availability of electricity. We're having prisoners come, and I think... I'm just going to close this tab for a second and not accept them. So I don't quite have a prison built yet. Been a little bit slow, I guess, on the get-go. We probably also want, you know, to allow our staff to, you know, get into these sectors to build this. That feels like a good plan. So put 2 more staff doors there, please. Honestly, they could just be doors, but, you know, get them built. There we go. We have some electricity now. So you can see on the left that we have very little, like, requirement for power, because that's like the power usage. If it goes high, I have to put capacitors down, otherwise we're going to get a brownout. Right, so do I need to tidy wires? Or show wires? I don't know what the difference between quick connect, connect. Solar panels, batteries, show wires. Connect them, please. Or is it electrical cable that I need to be using? Like that. Yes, I think so. Distributes electricity around your prison. Okay, that sounds good. I remember filling my prison with electricity cables and pipes. So let's have electricity cables going up here. These wires might be for automation. Just have these go out to here. Go out to here. Right, as always, you've done a really bad job with the lights. So, give me a light at the end of this corridor, or people at this end of the staff room deserve to see. Then, I think we're good. I think the rest of it's fine. What is this? Why is that there? Excuse me, that's not where I placed it, surely. Put it there. Can I close this? Close. Assholes. You need to build the wall as well. You left 2 pieces of wall out. And here. Like, where do we get these guys from? Come on. And you've left this corridor out. You know what? I'm not giving you a good, like, pass on this. When it comes for your performance evaluation builders, you're getting a pretty low score. Anyway, we're nearly there. What are you assholes doing? Like, where are the walls down here as well? Build me the walls here, please. Thank you. And why have you used a different mixture of walls? You know what? Cheaping out on the job. I asked for oriental walls in this prison. Why have you not built oriental walls around my prison? You know. This is coming out of your paycheck, you know. I'm not paying for these walls. Knock them down and rebuild them. Cool. Anyway, now that these guys are sorting this out, honestly, I'll lock you up in these prisons if I have to, workers. You know. Doesn't bother me. If you're going to do a cheap job, then you're in trouble. Right, what do I want next? Now I want to start selecting the rooms. Okay, reception. This is our reception. We then want a holding cell. This is going to be a big holding cell. We only want low prisoners. Then we have need for a shower. Where's the shower? There you are. Oh, do I have to build a yard for these scumbags? I might have to build a yard for them for, you know, recreation. That can be on the other end of the canteen. They have to walk through the canteen to get to their yard. That's fine. They won't be mind about that. Thank you for some cash flow. Give me a kitchen. Where is kitchen? You know what? This can be storage. Just this little bit of room. In fact, you know what? I don't want it there. You can just put some stuff in the top here, you know. How much garbage do we have left over? What are you guys doing? Why have you ordered so much stuff? Anyway, where's the kitchen? Fruit orchard. Ooh. Meeting room. Am I just blind? Yeah, I am. There it is. There's a kitchen. Right. So, objects. We need, in the holding cell, toilet, and they need benches. Where are the benches? Oh, they could have an oak bench. No, I like these steel benches. So we'll have 2 benches along that wall. 2 benches along this wall. And a bench here. Someone's going to have the head next to someone else's feet. You know, you guys can sort it out. And this is going to be like the prince's suite. 2 benches just for yourself. You know, perfect. Ooh. Now that I think about it, we're going to have a toilet in here somewhere. So maybe actually... Maybe uninstall this big bench and maybe the toilet can be here. I forgot the toilet has to be in the holding cell. Or maybe we just put a toilet here. Nah, that's stupid. We'll have it on the wall with the shower. That's how we'll do this. Can you just, dismantle this? And dismantle... No, we don't need that many toilets. There's only going to be maybe like 10 or 12 people in here. You know, you just share a toilet between you. But we have to build you a little bit of, like, privacy. What appropriate wall will there be for, you know, a little toilet? Wall cushioned? No. Shall I do a little bamboo fence? No, it has to be outdoor. Barred wall? Build barred wall sections on top of foundations to create new areas of rooms. How about that? That's actually no privacy now that I think about it. Perfect. This is why you don't want to come to prison. Because you know what? You have to poop while people stare at you. We'll stick a toilet here. And you can have a door. Obviously, for security reasons and for privacy, you can get just a normal door. But you have bars on the side. People here have prime viewing of the toilet experience. Perfect. Right, next. Utilities. I need water. Give me a large pipe coming up the corridor. I think this just has to connect to here anywhere, and we're good. Okay, I haven't done this particularly smart, but this isn't awful. It's going to go up here like so. Yeah, so the big one will probably have to go up here like so. Then a small pipe to the toilet. And then we'll build showers on there. Right. This needs a shower head only. We want a shower pillar as well. Oh, I was hoping they'd connect together a bit better, but oh well. Give me some shower heads. You know, everyone gets 2 showers each apparently. I mean, we can dismantle these at the future, because obviously this isn't how we're going to have a prison eventually. We're going to have wings, and we'll reclaim this space and maybe use it for more offices. And then all we need is a drain here, here, and here or something to stop the water coming out into the main room. But this is pretty good. A sink and a mirror. Give mate a sink and a mirror. Do you deserve hand dryers? Bathroom sinks? Sure, you can have a sink. Why not? You can have 3 sinks here and a hand dryer. Just the one. No more than that. You don't get a mirror. Like, I don't know. In films, they have like little hand mirrors. You can get a hand mirror, but nothing more than that. Anyway, I'm running low on the old moolah again, I have noticed. Right, I need an office desk, a table, and a chair. Office desk. So we'll have, you know, Frank's going to sit here, ideally with the computer, you know, facing him. He's going to get his own chair, and he's just going to vet people coming past. So yeah, there's your chair, and what's the other thing? You need a table. So this is where we put all the contraband and throw it in the bin afterwards. Where is table? Not pool table, just table. There's an oak... Oh, there it is. Right at the top. Table along this wall. Contraband goes on here. If anything's garbage comes out through the north wing into the staff room. And, you know, maybe the warden keeps something himself. Off the books. But probably it just goes into the trash. Perfect. Canteen. Needs a serving table. A table. So this will do with the table. How do I want to do this? Maybe this way. Although the door is meant to be there. Why have you not built the door, by the way? Oh, there's not meant to be a door here. Why is there a box in the wall? You guys, what are you doing? Just sell it. I want that out of there. Yeah, there's no door on this side. I was just checking for a door. But we'd agreed not to do that. So we'll have some here and some here. Then they need... Oh, these are benches I've got. Well, I screwed up. They were meant to be tables. It doesn't matter because I do need these. Can you go there, please? There. Put a table in between. And then we'll get one more here. They can step over that, right? And we'll leave a little corridor in the middle. Then they need a serving table. Like so. Which way around is it meant to be? It's meant to be that way. The grate towards them. They take their tray of food and then just move along the line. Perfect. And just for a little bit of protection, give me some more barred walls. And they're going to go there like that and protect the servers. Inmates never need to go on this side. Or at least not right now. We might want to put a gate in there in the future. But for now, I'm fine with this. Right, kitchen needs a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. We can do all those things. Sink. Perfect. Cooker. Sure, we'll have it in the corner. And then a fridge. Another 2x2. Like so. Okay. We just had a brownout. That can be fixed, though, in the Utilities tab. we just stick a few more capacitors on this bad boy. And hopefully that's enough. Switch on. There we go. Right, I only have 9,000, but we're probably good. Oh, it has to be surrounded by walls and doors. Okay. Just give me some normal doors then. We'll just get a normal door in here. Normal door into the shower. And then the holding cell, you know what? You'll get a jail door. We don't want them coming out of the holding cell again into this corridor. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And by perfect, I mean I actually have to build water down here and, you know, pipe these up. There's some pipes. Pipes. And pipes. I think... No, electricity isn't going up there, apparently. Electrical cable. Have you just not built this electrical cable yet? Fine, just cycle it round. Okay. Perfect. So, rooms. I need to get in the Warden as soon as possible, so I need to make some offices with the little money I have left. But I think we're going to have enough just to do this. I want 2 offices. One's going to be the Warden's office. So office desk, chair, filing cabinet. Where is the office desk? It's a bench. Ooh, coat stand. We'll fancy these up in the future. So, you know, our guy is going to sit here like so. He needs a chair. Like so. And he needs a filing cabinet just to keep all his important documents in. And I should have done this in here as well. They'll have matching offices for now, but obviously we'll fancy the Wardens up a little bit in the future. By the way, probably want windows in this place. Where's Windows? Is it in Objects? Yeah. So, Warden's office, you know, get a nice window in there. In fact, you can have a large window. I'll splash out. You can have a large window too. The holding cell is going to have no windows, unfortunately. You can get a window, though, in the canteen. This is only a temporary measure, remember. We'll sort this out in the future. Okay. Turns out a sink needs water to run. Who knew? So, we'll give it some water. Please insert pipes quickly. And I feel like we're in a situation now where we can hire some guards. So let's hire 2 guards. 1, 2. We need 2 cooks. 1, 2. I need a warden. Get in the office. Okay, you're picking the top office, sure. And hire an accountant. We have to unlock that few bureaucracy though, so we had to, you know, we have to get him first. I do need to build the yard. Right. Okay, that can be easily done. White picket fences. Do I want a white picket fence? I kind of want an outdoor fence. Grass fence? Or just a dirt fence? All yards I've seen in any prison show is dirt. It's just dirt. They have no grass. So please build this quickly. Then, not objects, I need a door. A door to let them get outside. As I said, they're going to have to come through the canteen. Flooring, this is just going to be all dirt. And in rooms, this is going to be a yard. Which is here. Perfect. Secure behind one door. That's not true. There's a door here. Secure behind at least one door. Does that not count as a door? Close. Hello? Open. Lock shut. Dismantle. Maybe there has to be a jail door, maybe? Listen. Sorry. It doesn't need to be locked, you can open it. Just dismantle it, please. And then please build this here. Please build this here. Thank you. There you go, the yard's happy with that, sure. Right, we need to accept prisoners now, pronto. There's 18 MinSec people available. I don't know how many we can fit in here, but 18 sounds about right. So let's open this to 18 people, perfect. And this is going to give us 5k money. So here they come. Let's slow the game down. By the way, I kind of want a cleaner. I guess we can't unlock that yet. Do I have bureaucracy yet? Jobs. Regime. We'll deal with the regime in the future. Grants, programs, reform. Wow, there's a lot in this game now. Where's bureaucracy with this guy? Because I need you to unlock things. Needs policy. Finance. Because there's like an unlock screen. Oh, it's up here. That's it. So we have to unlock you. And I would like cleaning. So I have to unlock maintenance. Foreman. Sure. Perfect. The one last thing I wouldn't mind doing, and I mentioned this before, is some outdoor paving stones, you know. Currently we're just delivering on the, the ground, and that's pretty much not acceptable. So you know what? This is all stone now. Where are our prisoners, by the way? 4 minutes. Well, I'm sorry you're going to have to come through the dirt reception right now. Alright, apparently they're coming. Hello, the boat with the prisoners. We'll sort out... It's currently spring. You don't need heating right now. We'll sort that out in a moment. So that you can get hot water. Prisoner intake. Why are there no prisoners here, by the way? I assume they would come by boat. By logistics, you can customize which service is assigned, blah, 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 blah. If you need boats and helicopters... Maybe I have to build a new dock. Maybe this will only accept, this type of thing. Maybe they'll only accept deliveries and not people. Logistics. Transport menu. Huh. Because normally, like, when I've played this game, there's been a road and just a thing comes along and drops them off. By the way, guards, why are you hanging out in the yard? Why are both of you in the yard? Here they are, never mind. They're coming. I want to catch this new set of criminals. Who have we got? Setterstrom? The rabid penguin, Christopher Setterstrom. Man, what an asshole. Dangerous driving, 1 year. Possession, driving under the influence. Alright, get in the prison, Setterstrom. Mathwani? He's 31 years old. 9 years for multiple crimes, including criminal damage. Criminal damage for 4 years and perjury for 5 years. This guy could be in here for 9 years. What an asshole. Ingham, there's always one who's going to be worse than the rest of them. And I can already tell by looking at you, Ingham. I'm going to keep my eye on you. Shoplifting, 6 years. Get in the prison. Nash, you two, get off the boat. Smith, get the bandana off and get in that prison. Chappelle, Buckwell, Fletcher. Man. Cantifer. Mark Cantifer, criminal damage. You know what? We've got a home for you, Cantifer. And it's behind bars. Bolton. Easter, Broomfield, Hornick. Locke. And Chislett Trim. Chislett Trim, double-barrel name. Doesn't sound like a kind of blue-collar criminal, and indeed, insider trading. He's a white-collar criminal. We might have to do some protection for Chislett Trim. One thing I don't know about is how we see this about gangs. How do I know if they're in the same gangs? We'll find out. One other thing I've just realised I've forgotten to build. We kind of need a scanner. Oh, you need surveillance. Is that new? So I'm sure you used to be able to just build metal detectors. No, you can build metal detectors. They're here. Build 2 metal detectors there. In fact, I kind of want to move this door. Can we do this fast? Can you put the door there instead, please? Pronto. This is an urgent thing. And you know what? No, this is fine. Just search everyone for now. But we should have had those metal detectors in immediately. You know? We don't want you bringing in any contraband. A screwdriver on Broomfield. Or was it Ingham? I think it was Broomfield. You ass. A saw on Ingham. I knew it. Ingham. I don't have solitary right now. Get in the lockdown for 12 hours. Scumbag. You're not welcome in this Oriental prison. That is actually a bit of a mess right now. Honestly, we might want a few more guards. 2 is the minimum. You know, give me 4 guards to like get these guys in. Get the metal detectors up. Honestly, let me move these one along as well. Because I would like another metal detector. I completely forgot about them, honestly. But they're very good to find out when people are doing weird things. You know, I don't want anyone to be taking like knives and forks out of the canteen and bringing them into the holding cell and shanking people in the showers. We have to sort of protect against that. Where is the metal detector? So we're going to have a metal detector here as well. Like I said, this is just a quick early build. There are no prisoners to assign to eat at this canteen. Why? Oh, we need to hook these bad boys up to power. That's right. These require electricity. And so will this bad boy. I don't know where it is, so we'll just do that. Do I have to assign these as a certain... Why are they just stripping them off and not bringing them into the prison? Get in the holding cell. Like, we're just leaving these guys out here. Barley could have left by now. He could have been out on the utility boat, you know. Just get him in here. And Mundy's dangerously close to our utilities. Get in the holding cell. What are you guys doing? Just bring them in. Right, don't bring any more in. We're closed for now. Is that a baton that someone has? Is that Buckwell had a baton? You assholes. There we go. We're finally bringing them in. Also, I did say move this. You may not have heard me. But anyway, I think this is going to do it for this episode. we'll move the benches across, and this is the early start. Next episode, and it's a bit of a long one, again, a bit unsure about things, so I've been learning again how to do things. The next job is to build an actual minimum security. MinSec, which is what we've got now, it's going to go right down the bottom here. I think we're going to have this as a big sector. We'll have this down here. Why is there a door open? Does this mean the prisoner requires solitary confinement? I'll build you a solitary cell. Will I do it now? What do you need for solitary confinement? It just needs to be enclosed, I think. Just do it there, and then give them... You know what? They can have the red door. To show you're the worst of the worst. Get in there. Anyway, so we'll build MinSec in the south part of the map. Maybe a medium sector as well, where we're going to put out, you know, some of these real nasty pieces of work in here. Especially Ingham. Like, Ingham, honestly, we might have to build your own cell on a different island for you. The way you're going. Anyway, if you've been enjoying the videos, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want this island to be called and what the prison wants to be called. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.